악을 맡아. 악을 맡아. 악을 맡아. 악을 맡아. 악을 맡아. 아굴레마타 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 Aquilum attack.
Hey everybody, Lone Wolf here. Welcome back to some Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne Remastered. Now, it's been a whole year since I've played, mind you. This is my Switch version of the game, as a matter of fact. So, a good portion of these demons are the same as the ones on my Switch version. The Switch version is what I use for my YouTube videos currently. So, for any of you who are new and don't know, I have two versions that I currently have on my Twitch channel. The first one is the Maniacs mode, hard mode, for Shin Megami Tensei 3 Remaster, and I have this version here for YouTube. So, I actually had to rewatch a little bit of my footage, as well as watch back and look back at what I've progressed on so far in this game. So, let's see if I can remember correctly here. So, yeah. All right, I did the arcade minigame to get a specific Magatama here. I think it was for the geese Magatama. I'm not 100% sure. Now, I came across Sakahagi, a mannequin that turned on his own to gain the power to control all of the demons, to rule over them. I fought the Moray sisters, I saved Yuko, and shut down the nightmare system in this file. The mantra, I think, is dead at this point as well, if I remember correctly. Also, back in the, also before starting this, I also went back to the Ikebukuro tunnels to get the Murakumo Magatama. And as far as where I currently am in game, I believe Isamu is in the Amala network now. Of course, as far as my party goes, let me see if I can pull up stats. So, here are my current stats right now, as far as my abilities go. I know for a fact on both files the same can be said, so I'm trying to make my character a juggernaut, basically. He who is immune to almost every element, if possible. I think the only element you cannot build an immunity for is, I think it's Almighty, if I'm not mistaken. I know Dark is something you definitely want to have nullified. I know you want Light to be nullified because both cases are insta-KO moves, from my experiences playing the other Shin Megami Tensei games. Devil Survivor being the most prominent in my case. Shoutouts to Babel. Let's see. Queen Mob. Leveled up my Pixie to a high Pixie and then high Pixie to the Queen Mob. Let's see. I fused for Shikioji. I still have Odin, of course. Pazuzu, I think I combined for. Same goes for Ganesha. Loki. Loki I'm keeping just because he's a jerk in this game. Let's see. Throne. Lilith I have definitely made recently. Kaiwan, also because he was a trolling jerk in an earlier part of my playthrough. So, yeah. There are a couple of differences here. So, this is normal mode. This is not hard mode, like my Maniacs playthrough. And in my Maniacs playthrough, I made sure to... In my Maniacs playthrough, it was in Japanese. This is in English. I do promise you all that once I actually beat this game, the first time, maybe getting like the first ending, I will switch to Japanese moving forward. Kind of like what Yu-Gi-Oh did for its seasons. The final season of GX being in English, but the final season in America, but final season in Japan was all in Japanese. I think that's what I'll do for this playthrough. So I think that's everything. Again, you'll have to bear with me because it's been well over a year since I've played.
Do you want me to transfer you to where he is?
Yeah, can you?
Here we go. By the way, tell him not to linger too long in there.
I believe Isamu went into the Amala network to gain more power because he felt that he was a hindrance more so than an asset to the greater scheme of things. I know that I forgot what my character's friend is supposed to be, but she's taking a different approach. The best thing I like about the Shin Megami Tensei games is the fact that every single choice you make molds the story itself. So whatever path you take, it's your decision in the end. And that's what I loved about the Shin Megami Tensei games. You make the story. You make the story as you go along. I don't remember how to navigate through here. I remember this place being like just teleporting all over the place. You don't know which area it takes you is the thing. The light was snuffed out in the darkness. Your feet landed gently on the ground. Demons grow restless at... Oh, right. I remember what I did there. Yeah, I agree. Shin Megami Tensei's 2 and 3 are definitely the best at it. Devil Survivor was also pretty good with it, too. Let's see. Media Hunt. Oh, here it is. Reduces encounter rate of low-level demons until the new Kagasushi. Now, the difference between my recordings and my playthroughs, or my recordings and my live streams, is I usually try to avoid encounter rates during my recordings because that just means I have to edit out more stuff when I do that. So I think for this, I'll just leave this on. That way, you all can see me like battle and stuff like that. So let's continue, shall we? If I remember correctly, everybody is basically weak here. Yeah. Yeah. Now I remember. I think the Spectre was here too at one point or another. So, let's see. Okay, that was teleported. Auto. The Amala network is something of a maze. So, there's no telling where I'm going to go in this case. I know it's not the same as it was before. You can hear
Did
a
you
voice.
find him?
No, I did not find
He
him.
may be up ahead. When you find him, get yourself out. The terminal's acting up. It's not like it should be.
I don't know Hijiri's deal, to be honest. You meet him at the beginning of the game. He tells you what's going on. I don't know if he's supposed to be the clairvoyance of the game or the voice of reason, but somehow when everything went to pot, he survives and hangs out in the Amala network. Wait a minute. Okay. I went this way. It teleports me back. Okay, let's see. Can I do... no. Here it is. And this is why getting all of the DLC for this game is worth it. You can grind your entire team up just by using Grimoires alone. It's very good. It's necessary too, especially when you're going through the labyrinth of Amala. That's when it's supposed to be just at its best, basically. Yeah, just gonna attack him. Yeah, it's because of the DLC, more specifically. It's where the Demi-Fiend is born, is where basically that's like the best place to grind for levels. And then I think the other place is good for grinding money, basically. Let's reduce this and let's continue here. So. Oh, I get it. I missed the door. That's why. I missed the door. It looked like a dead end at first. Despite being easy to farm, this game is fun. Even the farming itself, funny enough, doesn't actually matter on hard mode because it's hard mode. It's going to get harder. What's with all these visitors these days? Take that human kid who wandered in not too long ago. Guy lives here now. Honestly, I don't care who comes in as long as they keep their distance. Where would this take me? Oh, this is a terminal. Okay, so this is a different file I have here. I don't use it that often, but whenever I want to like mess around, file number 2 is what I use to mess around. Okay, yep, that's where the first one is. Okay, 2 doors. What? Look, I appreciate the gesture, but I'm in no mood for chit-chat. Trust no one, the truth resides within you. I'm sure I'm not the first person to tell you. Yeah, you're not. Read the room and don't go around yeah, no, I'm gonna keep bothering people. Dead end. again, how many times do you plan on barging in here? I don't want to talk to anyone. Oh. Okay, this is not... Okay, the difficulty didn't spike up that much in this area.
I don't want to talk to anyone. Scram!
He says to scram, and he blocks the way back.
I have the strength to live on my own, and that's that. Now, leave me the hell alone.
Oh, is this guy pulling a Kaiwan now?
Society didn't shun me. I shunned society. I don't need anyone else.
In the end, the only one you can trust is yourself.
True words.
You alone are responsible for creating the future you want.
Also true. I wonder if this is another puzzle.
I don't want to talk to anyone.
Okay, so the sound cues repeat themselves.
I do whatever I damn well please. Nobody can tell me what to do.
Oh, this is a puzzle. This is definitely a puzzle. So if I were to...
Society didn't shun me. I don't need anyone else.
Then this place gets blocked off. Okay. It must be a pattern.
I have the strength to live on my... Now.
Yeah, this is a pattern for sure. Alright, every single way is blocked. And then I think the right side also teleports you. Yep, it teleports you. Okay, so let's remember which is which.
I don't want to talk to anyone.
Alright. That's a male voice. I will try this way first.
I have the strength to live on my own, and now.
Okay. That side gets blocked. Then I try this way.
I do whatever I damn well please. Nobody can tell me what to do.
can't walk through these. Okay. Of course, that way leads back to the beginning. But then, if I go this way.
Society didn't shun me. I don't need anyone else.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't...
Yeah, we've heard it. Okay, he blocks the way back. But each time I go into each area, the area's blocked off. I'll try this direction.
Society, I don't need...
Okay.
In the end, you alone are...
Okay. It's the same. Okay. Say if I want to... Yeah, this is a definite puzzle that I'm seeing here. Okay, and since that way was blocked off, I'm gonna see if I can... Let's see if I can do this again.
I don't want...
Let's see. I want to block this off.
I have now.
Want to block this off. And then go this way and boom. Okay. There we go. This another one? Oh, it is.
I do whatever I damn well please. Nobody can tell me.
Okay, they're changing it up on me now. However, if this teleports you back, then that's not the way. I'll go this side now.
I have the strength to live on now.
Same dialogue. Okay, I want to...
Society did... I don't...
Okay, wrong answer. Okay, both sides are closed off. Right side.
To be strong is to be solitary. There is no such thing as loneliness.
I don't believe you. I do not believe you at all. Okay, where are all these doors going? The Spectre's probably backed, is what I'm thinking. Yeah. That's what I thought. Alright, I gotta fight this guy again. Alright. Oh, it's all blocked. Okay, immune to lightning or electric. Oh. That's one. Okay. It blocks electric. Ah, it's like it finally hit me. And dead. Wow, that's a cursed number.
You wanted to pass? I see.
What's your name?
Feels like a trick question.
I see. Your masters. You. Solitude. You like solitude? You understand. Maybe. Cool. Can you live on your own? I see. Keep it up. I'll live on my own, too.
I don't understand what this is.
I am you.
The shadow disappeared. I don't understand what that was. Oh, there's Isamu. He's not looking too good. Ooh, flashing light warning?
Hey, long time no see. Don't know if you're here to help me or hurt me, but either way it's pointless. The me who used to wander this world aimlessly is dead. I'm done with all the bullshit. What you see before you is the new me, the true master of Amala's power. To be honest with you, I stopped caring about people entirely.
Your prerogative.
And the moment I did, I figured out exactly how I want the world to be. The way I see it, there's me and there's everyone else. Most people don't even notice I exist.
I can relate.
They don't care about me, and I sure as hell don't care about them.
Also relatable. Another thing I like about the Shin Megami Tensei series is that they hit on these things very hard. Very, very hard.
To me, that's neither empty nor sad.
Feels empty to me.
In the end, we're all in the center of our own little worlds. And isn't that the way it should be? Wouldn't you be happier in your own private sanctuary? One where you had full control.
Such a thing would be pointless.
And that's what you get with my reason. The reason of Musubi. Doesn't sound like a bad deal, does it? Wouldn't it be nice to have a world to yourself?
I relate to a good portion of what this guy is saying. You have your own world. You can keep to yourself all you want. I mean, we all have our own mental constructs of what our world is. We can even dream about it if we want to. But everybody has their own bubble. Whether they want to include someone in their bubble or not is entirely up to them. My views could be a little warped. But... yeah. you already have a world to yourself, which is your mind. In terms of where you live, you're just renting. You don't truly own it, but you do own you. So that makes you wonder. I love these philosophical questions that these games tell you. But let's see if I can answer his question. You already have a world to yourself in the form of your mind. But I guess in his case, it's to create a world just for himself. Not for others, but for himself. I guess making your own world into a reality, but it hurts everybody else. Tough call. Tough call. It makes you really sit down and think about these things. I like it, though. I'm not gonna say it's messed up. I mean, I can relate, but not to that grand extent. If I want to create, I'll create. But to have an entire world to yourself, I'd rather have my own home to myself, but not like an entire world. A world devoid of life. But you have all the room to control. But that's the beauty of life. You can't truly control it. You can create it, but you can't truly control it. Sit on that for a second and think about it. Can you truly control what's around you? Or can you only control yourself? I'm going to say that's hard to say.
I bet you've done nothing but stumble around the Vortex world without a thought in your head. You gonna let the world keep tossing you around like a leaf in the wind? Maybe you'll come to your senses if you spend some time alone.
I already did. He disappeared. I'm not going to entirely agree with him. I mean, it's very relatable, but I'm not going to entirely agree upon it. That's the thing.
I just saw what happened. Too bad he got away. I can go after him. That way he won't have to bother with Amala anymore. Sorry, but I can't help you right now. I need to concentrate on this. If there's somewhere you want to go, don't wait for me. If not, why don't you check out Asakusa?
Asakusa.
Who knows? You might find something new.